welcome back. To my live. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry I have been MIA for the past little bit. I actually have an injury that I'm dealing with, as well as mental pain and other physical pain, so it's just been a lot of pain. But today I felt okay enough to come back on live to do our Sunday slowdown. I know that we haven't had it for in a little bit. Hi, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm just eating a frozen meal right now because, like I said, it's been so difficult. Like, it's my right hand, like this is my dominant hand, so not having two hands has been really limiting for me. And so I've been trying to not stress this hand out and this wrist out, and so I've been trying to do everything with my left hand for the most part. And anyway, so frozen meals are a good alternative right now because I don't have the energy. So frozen meals are great if you like don't have the energy to cook for any reason, really. Most are not like horrible for you. I think the only like thing is like if you have issues with like high sodium levels, but yeah, no, substituting it in when you can't or don't have the energy to cook a full meal, like microwave it, it's kind of nice. It's kind of a wonderful thing, especially when I'm dealing with like a lot of ADHD issues. Also, make sure to stay hydrated because I totally forget to drink water, like genuinely forget to drink water sometimes, or eat. I forget to do a lot of things, but that's okay. That's why we have our meal here and we're gonna eat it together. I'm almost done, mind you, because I was so hungry before I got on my live. So we're gonna try to do for about an hour. Like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest, so if I start getting like issues with my arm / here, I'm going to end it early, but hopefully we do get to about an hour mark. Let me know where everybody is from. Please say hello in the comments, in the chat. And yeah, so today's basically what we're doing here is that we are going to decompress about the week that we just had and mentally prepare for the week ahead, because Mondays suck. And it's nice to mentally prepare and not feel so alone in the suck. So I really like this chill morning lo-fi background music right now, and it's actually their channel's actually live right now, which is kind of cool too. So it's like a live interception, YouTube live interception. But I have some mac and cheese, and I put extra cheese on top because why not? It makes it actually more like satiating and substantial, because like it was like nacho cheese vibes on like the actual cheese sauce. So I was like, nah, I need real cheese. So although I'm like hella lactose intolerant, it's a problem. I should probably have taken a Lactaid before I ate this, but I forgot. Oh no. Oh, my laptop just died. Great. Alright. Give me a second, friends. I didn't think it was gonna die. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like so dramatic. Alright, give me a second to put it back together. Alright. Alright. Currently charging up. So we shall see what happens. Ah! Alright, there we go. And we're back. My hair looks so bad, like I just woke up. I need to untie it, comb it, and then retie it, but like combing with one hand kind of sucks. So it's been a little difficult. Leave-in conditioner has been a lifesaver because it makes it easier to comb out my hair and makes me less stressed when I comb out my hair. So This is. Oh. Oh, goodness. Alright. The last bit is kind of hard to eat because it's kind of like solidified cheese now. And I don't have another hand to help support it. Thank you. I have like a lot of pets and allergies. So like I'm not supposed to even do this, but like I can't not. Like it hurts if I take it out with one hand. So so I gotta like wash my hair. It was actually not bad, but it was really like warm last night, so it kind of like made it like really humid in my room, and so now I have greasy-ish hair, which is just like so fun. But you know, we like to be real on this channel, and I gotta go take a shower after this, so it's not like dirty, but it's like it just feels like I don't like the feeling of it, and it sucks because I'm like a very like texture person for specific things. Food textures is like not a big deal, but like clothing textures, hair, like the texture of my hair when it like feels like straw, yeah, fun things. Ooh, all right. It tastes so good. It's so simple, but so delicious. And it took me like less than 5 minutes to microwave and have this like hot sauce. Oh, it's so sweet. A sweet hot sauce. What are you guys up to? Let me know. I know this is not like the most exciting live right now, but ooh, are you using this live as a body double? They're so, yay. I do that all the time with different YouTubers I watch. And so I love that I can be that for you. Wonderful. Yeah, like I've been struggling. I actually need to do laundry so badly. So badly to the point I was wearing like bathing suit bottoms. Not even gonna lie, like it was that bad. I just didn't have the energy to do it. So I have like a bunch of loads of laundry I gotta get done. But again, injury, so like I can't get it done. So it's been a struggle. You know what I mean? It's been a hay of a struggle. But I'm trying to get back onto my regular lives, and so that's the plan. So that's kind of why I'm here today, hoping to hit an hour. Not gonna stress myself out, but hoping for the best always. But yeah, no, I appreciate you for being here, and make sure if you guys are enjoying the live, make sure you hit subscribe. We are going to be here every Sunday unless I say otherwise, just because of mental health, or I am but I have like a tooth issue. A filling of mine broke and now it has like an exposed nerve, and it's just like really, really annoying. I need to get it fixed. Ugh. My kitty. You see my baby kitty? You guys see him? Look at him. Baby Miso. Mama's go Miso. Look at them. Oh my good boy. Miso, hi. You say hello? You say hello to everybody. Who's my good boy? He's my good boy. Yes, he's my good boy. His brother's somewhere. Aren't they the cutest? His brother's somewhere. We actually just had a wonderful, huge breakthrough of our, we had a huge breakthrough of our 2 bunnies. We actually got both the bunnies on my bed 2 days ago. Insane. Like, we had tried to get the bunnies together when we first got them about like 2 years ago. And they actually attacked one another, and it was like not good. And they would like box through their cages, and so anyways, they've been pretty good between their cages. They're like right by each other now. And so we decided to like impulsively get them out on the bed. So I had Stella on the bed, and then my partner's like, all right, maybe, I was like, I wish we could, have them both out. And he's like, okay, maybe we'll try something. And then so he grabs our other bunny, and then we were both very like cautious and very like nervous because, like I said, last time they interacted like that, there was screaming and flesh torn. So we were like, we need to be careful with that. And so because of that, we decided to, anyway, so we were very, very, very on high alert, and it actually went really well. They did not scrap, they did not territory pee, they didn't do anything. It was actually really, really nice. And so we're gonna slowly introduce them to each other, like physically around each other, not between bars. And I'm quite excited to see how that turns out. That I can just probably like do a live and like have my bunnies just like running around. The cats are great with both of them. If the issues was between the bunnies themselves because they're relatively around the same age, and neither of them wanted to be the beta. They're both like little alphas. And so yeah, now we have 2 alpha bunnies, and it just kind of like, and so but they're both very respectful of each other now, and it's kind of nice. And so our baby bunnies are the cutest, and so maybe we'll do a live with the bunnies sometime soon so you guys can see the bunnies as well. But I'm gonna blow my nose quickly because you see the fluff all around. Like, that's what I inhale every day. I should probably get an air purifier. I'm gonna start doing some gardening soon, although like I gotta wait on this hand. But it's gardening season is upon us, and we want to do stuff with our greenhouse as well. Oh my god, my nose is like red. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Gee. That was a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh. I really need allergies. I can't afford them. I'm waiting for my benefits to be kicked back in. So I'm hoping that they are, so I can get my allergy pills and I can get all the pills that I need. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ow. But yeah, it's really warm in here. I want to like open the window, but I'm like, should I? Probably. But like, I want people to hear my business, you know what I mean? So there was kind of like balcony like looks into my room, and I like don't love it. So we're just trying to be like normal because they were just up there smoking, and I don't know if they left. I think they did, but like who knows? I don't know. So yeah, no. How are you guys? What are you guys up to? Where are you guys from? Please let me know. It sucks talking to myself, so I would love for you guys to give me your input. Tell me what is happening. What are you guys up to? Because I talk to myself all the time. Inner monologue, external monologue, all the monologues really. The boys are waiting for their father to wake up because he is currently sleeping. And yeah, we're probably gonna do, I don't know what we're gonna do today. Probably gonna watch a movie. There's a new like movie we were watching from Missouri. Oh, very cool. Well, thank you for tuning in from Missouri. I am from Canada. What is Missouri like? Please let me know. I've never been. Oh, my eyeballs. Is it very farm country? Ow, it hurts. I really love this, like, they're like this, like, the lo-fi, like, playlist has, like, a background. It's, like, watercolor looking, like greenhouse. It looks so beautiful. And I'm like, I wish this was real. Honestly, low-key, like, want to recreate this because it's so nice. I definitely want to have a greenhouse when I'm, like, when I'm older. I am older. But, like, when I have more money. That's Fahrenheit, yes. See, we don't do Fahrenheit, we do Celsius, so like I always have to make sure like I do the math, the weather brain math. Yeah, we actually had like the other day, not the other day, we had a little while ago like hail and then like sunshine and like really bad storms and then like super rain. Sorry, and then super sun. Yeah, it's a little bit all over the place sometimes here too, so. My eye pimples hurt. Oh my goodness. I'm just struggling today. I'm just struggling. Like I said, that's okay. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the whole point of this live is to talk about the fact that we're struggling and then prepare to not struggle tomorrow. So, tomorrow I got some tasks I gotta get done. So, today is just kind of like a slow it down, unwind, not be so in my head like I usually am. Still I am in my head, but trying not to be as much. I might not do a full hour live. I think I might do like 30 minutes just because of how I'm feeling right now. I don't want to overwhelm myself and overexert myself and not practice what I preach, essentially. Burnout is a big thing for people with ADHD, I'm learning, and so I am trying to not burn myself out when I am making an effort towards my ultimate goal of being on here for an hour. So I want to be able to make this a regular thing where you guys can come hang out, where whether you body double, cleaning or eating or whatnot, we just sit here and talk and hang out. I think that would be wonderful to be able to continuously do. And it's something that I'm struggling to be continuous with, but something that I'm hoping to eventually become continuous with and working towards the goal. I remember like learning how, you know, how habits are formed, and so a lot of these things, I didn't know the difference between neurodivergent and neurotypical and how different people's brains truly process and work. And so for years I just thought I was stupid. I thought I didn't understand what was going on, or like people didn't understand me because I was not explaining correctly. But in reality, it was like two sets of rules and I had no idea. It was like basically, you know how like when you're in like school, elementary, high school, whatever, you have like a test and like the person beside you has like a different version of the test. Like that's what it felt like. Not that I was like looking to cheat off of the person, but it just felt like we were both, you know, like doing different versions of the test, but like one person like learned one version and the other person had no idea or something like that, you know what I mean? And so it felt like everyone had the same version of the test, but I didn't. I'm the only one that didn't have the same version. And so when you're talking about it after school, you're like, okay, you got this, right? And you're like, no. You got this, right? No. And so it's just very interesting. Very, very true. Yeah, no, I'm also suspecting that I might also potentially be autistic. It's a new thing of learning. I got an ADHD diagnosis, but it didn't feel like it was like correct. And so I'm still learning, and genuinely, it's a different world. Like I didn't know, like so many of the things that I struggled with and hated myself for on a daily basis were things that all neurodivergent people struggle with, or a good amount of us. Things like dishes, things like hygiene, things like consistency, things like, you know, I didn't know that it wasn't normal to like try to go to bed and have a million thoughts in your head. Like neurotypical people don't deal with that. Like that, I didn't know that. They can just shut their brain off and then go to sleep. They can also like get up and like go and take a shower without mentally preparing themselves. Or like having a routine, they can just go and do it. Which like that's so stressful for a good amount of neurodivergent people, which like I didn't even, there's so many things like it's like right in front of you, but you didn't know. Like you had no idea. It's quite interesting. I'm gonna go blow my nose ring. I do apologize to the nose. There's that noise. It truly does feel like a different world. I started a series on here called ADHD and Me. I have not uploaded for the series in a little bit because of my ADHD, which I want to talk about. But I want to talk about more divergent things, more neurodivergent things. And my partner, we suspect he has autism, and so maybe I'll get some insight on him as well, and to be able to share that side and that perspective and how to live in something, you know, living in a neurodivergent household is chaotic. Let me be frank. I had no idea that my household growing up was a neurodivergent household. Like now that I got a diagnosis, I'm like looking back, like all of my family members definitely are neurodivergent. And so I would always sit there and compare our house and how our family was to other people, and it would always like drive me insane. And I'm like, why are we like this? And I had no idea. But it's like nothing was wrong with us. We were just not neurotypical. Oh my gosh, I know. I literally, I'm not even kidding you. If I have to work, I will either sleep. I will not plan anything. If I have one task to do, unless like I have to get 2 tasks done in a day, like I mentally prepare. I also feel like when I was younger, I masked more, and so I definitely like was able to do more social outings than I knew. And I kind of like pushed myself because I was like trying to like get out of my bubble. But I definitely, now that I'm like trying to unmask, and I've been unmasking for the past couple months, yeah, no, I'm like, if I have a doctor's appointment, like that's all I'm focused on the entire day. And like that's because if I don't focus on it, like I might sleep and forget it, or like I might like stress out and like cancel. Like I don't want to do that. And so like I'm like, because I don't want to overexert myself and my energy before the, you know, my important task of the day. And so yeah, like I don't do one task. I usually do one task at a time, if I can help it, because it helps me. And then don't even get me started on 2 social outings. I had to do that once. Oh my goodness. It was fun. It was a really, really, really fun experience. Like I'm not gonna lie, but it was like so much happened, and I was definitely overwhelmed. Like I don't think I actually fully processed that experience, but it was so much fun. Like I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't fun because it was a blast. I had a really great time. But was I drained? 100% I was drained. But I chose to put aside that for myself because I felt like the experience was worthy to me for myself. But not all experiences are, and not all people are worth exerting your energy. If my friend needed something from me and it still exerted my energy and it was like, hey, I need you, I will be there. You know what I mean? But if I need, if I, you know, if it's not like a life or death or like a super immediate thing, I'm like, hey, can I call you back? Afterwards, after I have a little bit more energy. And typically I've started to surround myself with people who understand that, who understand that I am neurodivergent, and most of them are actually neurodivergent themselves, so they understand to a more core degree, and they don't have to like guess, and they don't call me lazy, they don't call me incompetent, they don't call me, you know, inconsiderate. They say, hey, like I understand, because I feel the same way. So it makes it a lot easier, honestly, because their brain works the same. So like it's you don't have to explain. You just say, I feel this. They're like, all right, got you. I know exactly how you feel, you know? So I'm looking at the clock, and I think I am going to end in about 5 minutes because I'm feeling a little like meh. And so I'm going to probably go hang out with my kitten who's taking a nap. Look at him. He's taking a baby nap. My love kitty. He's taking a little baby nap, and it's the cutest little baby ever. Oh my goodness. I love them so much. They're actually, it's so interesting. We suspect, like, cats very much operate like autistic people. It's so funny. It's actually, there's a book called Cats Have Autism and Dogs Have ADHD, and I feel like I can concur. Cats definitely, like, especially like our cat Mango, he definitely like displays autistic traits. Like him and my partner are like twins, I swear. Like they're like twins. And so it's very, very cute to see them interact, because like there's so many, like, it took him so long for him to be both physically and verbally comfortable with us. Like he like would not speak to us. The only times he would speak to us was like, well, when he was in the closet at nighttime. Like he'd be in my closet and he'd just be like meowing to himself, but he would never meow to any of us. And then he slowly started meowing to my partner, and then now he just meows whenever, and it's the cutest thing. And it's so, but even physically, like him, my partner and I are probably the most open. Like we are probably the people that he feels the most comfortable with, because when we have guests over, we don't have guests over much, but when we do have guests over, they usually like run to the room and hide, because they're not used to people, and so they have a little bit of trauma. They're rescue cats, and so we obviously make sure that they're comfortable. And so the fact that they're so comfortable with us just means the world, because it means that we created a safe environment for them to feel comfortable. And that's the goal that we're trying to achieve for the two of us as well, is to create a space and environment that is neurodivergent friendly, and that both of us can succeed. And it's been really, really nice to build a home together. And yeah, we have our little kittens and our little bunnies, and they just like bring us so much joy. Like I never in my wildest dreams thought I would ever have a cat, let alone two, or a bunny, let alone two. So it's wild. It's wonderful. We have little family cuddle puddles. It's great. It actually does very much help my mental health, and it helps with my ADHD. And I actually was having a really bad, I call them like ADHD attacks. I don't know. It's like different than anxiety. Like it's similar, but it's not. It's very, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I don't know how to vocalize it, the difference, but it just like, I couldn't break out of it. And so the only thing that helped me break out of it was like spending some time with my bunnies. Like it was very nice. And so that pulled me out of my feeling sad. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up, I don't know what I'm doing today. Like I said, probably watch that movie, but who knows? Oh my goodness, that's a big deal. I never thought I'd have a bird either. I don't think I could have a bird. I don't know why, but like birds next freak me out, especially like chickens. But I'm so happy for you though. Like if you're happy with your bird, then I'm happy for you, for your bird. Because like I never thought I'd have cats. I hated cats, despise them. I had trauma with cats, so like mind you, I wasn't like, so I didn't like love cats, and we had a dog growing up, and so yeah. But I'm gonna start ending it off here. Thank you so much for staying for the live. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the conversation. Thank you for keeping me company while I was waking up and feeling better. And I hope that, I know it wasn't as long as I wanted it to be, but I hope that at least the 30 minutes did help body double. I do have other videos, long videos on here, so if you want to go check them out, please do so. But thank you regardless of the support. I really hope to see you next week. I would like to eventually get back into doing like twice a week, but I'm not going to overstretch myself. I'm going to pace myself, and consistency, slowly but surely. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for Sunday Slowdowns. Make sure you subscribe for next Sunday, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.